We are back with Janae Adams from Debt Sucks University and Michelle Shanks of Summit Credit Union. They're answering your questions about finances and money and debt and things of that nature. The number's down there at the bottom of the screen. All right, Michelle, this person is saying, is it better to get an equity line of credit or a personal loan?
Well, that depends on the individual and their financial situation. But just know that there is a difference. With an equity line of credit, you're putting up something in place of that, typically your home. So you're basically borrowing against your home and adding that monies back onto the balance of your home loan. Your personal loans, depending on your credit worthiness, it could affect your interest rates, and it may depend on what you are able to borrow, your limits. So it just depends on that individual. But definitely with the line of credit, you're putting up your home as collateral and borrowing against the value of your home. So that monies will be put back on the home loan. So just know that there is a difference.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Janae, this person is asking, can you pay down credit card debt faster if you make several payments in a month to avoid additional interest?
And so it's the same thing that we talked about earlier, paying extra to the balance, the principal balance. And so you're basically doing the same thing. You're just cutting it up into extra payments. So you still get, if you want to do it a couple of days before it's due, to kind of beat the interest, it's really still about putting extra money to the principal and bringing that balance down.
Okay, gotcha. So Michelle, when we're talking about wealth management, a lot of people say, well, I don't have any wealth, so how can I manage it?
Well, wealth is depending on what you consider wealth. I figure anything above and beyond what you are accustomed to living on can be gained as wealth. If you don't have that $100 or that $500 put aside, you can always start. It could be $3 every week. It could be $5 every week. Whatever it is to build up to gain your wealth. Unfortunately, a lot of Americans aren't able to sustain a $400 expense, if they are hit with an unexpected bill. So we want to make sure that our folks, especially here in our communities, are able to be sustainable. We're not talking $400 that you can borrow, but we're talking $400 cash that if an emergency arose, you can take care of it without depleting everything that you have. So putting away a few dollars every week, every 2 days, however you want to do it, piggy bank, put it in an envelope, gain that money in so that you can gain that wealth later. Teach that to your children or nieces, nephews, whoever it is. But wealth is all about making sure that you can be comfortable and not over extravagant so that you can continue to sustain your financial state and be okay with it.
All right, and Janae, we have just under a minute. You're thinking that interest rates are still going to stay high?
Unfortunately, yes. Today we had a higher than usual, almost 100,000 more jobs than expected. Even though the unemployment rate went up to 4%, what is going to happen next week? More than likely, they're going to keep the rate the same and not cut it.
All right. That's not what anybody wanted to hear, but we appreciate you giving us the warning about it. We thank you both for your wisdom and your expertise and your time. If you missed any of this, this is going to be in the Two Wants to Know section of our website.